Hello all, and welcome to my Walking with Repaints show and tell. In this video I'll be showing you all my current models which I've customised to look like they're walking with counterparts. Since there are so many toy companies now, chances are some of them have either drawn inspiration from these series, or coincidentally created figures which look similar. Alongside the official Toyway Walking with Dinosaurs line, I've got a collection of similar looking figures which are so similar that they don't need repainting. An example of this is the Schleich and Hanguera, which is a spitting image of the Walking with Dinosaurs Ornithocheirus, and was clearly based on it. I will showcase my full Walking with figure collection in another video, but for now I'll focus on the repaints. Starting off we have the Safari Coelophysis, which was an obvious candidate for its new blood counterpart. I actually did two of these repaints, one of which is now safely with my friend in America. Next up is the K&M Ornitholestes, which is now quite a hard figure to find. I only had it because I got it years ago from a set from Asda of all places. It makes a perfect Time of the Titans scan model to go alongside the Toyway line. I have three custom Allosaurus models here, the PNSO Mini one, the Schleich one, and another Toyway Allosaurus. Both the PNSO and Schleich ones I'm not particularly happy with, the Schleich one isn't even on display, but they still look alright. The Toyway one is simply a touch-up of the original paint scheme to add things like the eye stripe and the body markings, overall making it match the ones seen in the show more. I've got two unbranded Ophthalmosaurus, one which is a bootleg of a Schleich Mini, and another which is a soft vinyl toy. The Mini one looks great for what it is, and it was quite an easy job to do, with only a couple of colours needed. An entire group may be required in the future. For Big Al I repainted the GeoWorld Hypsilophodon to be the Otanelia, which could also have doubled up as the Dryosaurus or Lianosaura, but since Toyway created the latter, and the Dryosaurus is less vibrant and interesting to look at, I opted for the Otanelia. The Safari's Evactinus was asking for stripes and red tinted fins the day it was made. I got a bootleg Colorato Cavalaspis, which I extensively painted bright green so that it could be welcomed within Walking with Monsters. That was quite fun to make. One of my favourites here is the Collector Edaphosaurus, which looks great with the Walking with Monsters colours. The sculpt is a near perfect match as well. Another one which I'm very happy with is the Safari Dimetrodon, with its most recognisable colour scheme now carefully applied. If only the tail was longer, and if I had a spare Carnegie Dimetrodon, I might reconsider repainting that one as well. My most recent addition doesn't come from Walking With, but from Prehistoric Park, with the GeoWorld Ornithomimus, which I managed to get two of, one for the male and the other female. They both were only done very recently, despite sitting next to my computer for at least a year unpainted, but I'm happy with the results. And finally, honourable mention goes to my recently repainted GeoWorld Falcarius as Ozzy the Struthiomimus from The Land Before Time 2.
Eggs.
But wait, that's not all. I have a number of unfinished repaints which are on the go and ready to be finished sometime soon. These are a Nico Works Hybodus, an unbranded Iguanodon, another Toyway Utahraptor, which I plan to make into the Dromaeosaur from Death of a Dynasty, the Collector Therizinosaurus, the favourite Dimetrodon, and a Safari Inostransabia. That's all of my repaints I've done so far, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing the collection, and maybe being inspired to create some of your own, with either some of the models I've used or different ones entirely. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.